Well, here we are, back in the busted Knuckle garage and in the workshop. So the tripod came in, and I've had the remote in charge for a day, so I'm going to play around with that just now, and we'll see what kind of view we're getting of the shed from the tripod, and figure out how I'm going to deliver some of this video a wee bit better than my handheld shite that I've been doing. Well, there we go. Set up in the tripod. I quite like this. I think it'll work. Obviously, I can sit things at a different angle and get different angles on the lathe and on the mill and on stuff that we're doing. Possibly I've got some welding coming up. I'm not sure what the welding flash is going to do to my camera, so maybe I'll dodge between welding pieces without the flash so that I don't burn the guts out of my phone. I'm not sure how that all works or if it's even an issue, but I certainly don't want to do it. I've seen some folks doing it on, but I don't know if they're doing it through a video camera or what they're doing. So anyway, early morning, wake up this morning. I don't know why, just been an old man, I think is the issue. Where are we with stuff in here? Got a few outstanding projects. Some stuff came in. Got a new, well, new to me, but old crossfeed screw for the lathe. This one's quite worn. You can see, I don't know if you can see, these are quite thin. The ones that I've got on are actually quite a lot better, but this is really as security when so I can fix that one, I can use this one, and then hopefully get things a bit better than they are. I've got all the taps and dies in now. Well, actually, I've got two dies I'm waiting for that are left and right hand thread for Acme thread, and because I'm thinking I might make a complete new thread and nut and see if I can close up this slop that's in the cross feeds and the compound screw. So yeah, working on that stuff. Of course, there's also the Frankenstein monster skidoo project that is, as usual with most of these projects, they tend to be on hold for a little while because you're waiting for stuff, and especially where we live, away up here, and we've had a dreadful summer. Like, well, I couldn't even call it a summer. It's just been rain, fog, mist, rain, and more fog and mist, and so planes have been delayed, stuff's been slow coming in. I'm waiting for a parts cleaner to come in, and then I can run all the stuff through the parts cleaner, just to degrease and get everything sorted before I start welding. Managed to pick up a couple of skidoo chassis, one full working skidoo, well used, but the chassis has got the raw bits and pieces we need to pull together a working skidoo for the engine. Now we've got a hell of a lot of work in it, but not impossible, and kind of fun to do. Something to keep me out of mischief and keep me busy. Might take a wee break, go head down south for a while, go and see some friends or something, take a break, because this weather has been oppressive. Does your head in. Other than that, I'll show you what the state of the other shed looks like, and all the machine parts that are in there. Okay, so this is the state of things in here. Dismantled carbs, I think I'd shown you them. Everything dismantled right down to jets. Already, again, just waiting for the ultrasound cleaner and to be able to get some work done on that. Plan is to try and have a sort out in here today so we can bring the skidoo in to start working on it, dismantle the engine. Other crankshaft here, which actually isn't too bad. I think this is a salvageable parts to add to our collection of crankshafts. This top end isn't too bad. Oh no, that's the bad one. This top end is actually, it's quite nice. A little bit of, these aren't too bad. We got some electrics, which is what I was looking for. This is the ignition coil CDI unit for 2 cylinders. There'll be another one on the other skidoo, and I'm hoping that all these work and we can get them all plugged in and make things happen. We have a working starter in here. I gave it a spray with WD-40 and carb cleaner, and so you get some of the gunk off it. Give it a good clean up. And of course there's the cylinder, the crankcase as we showed you before. Heads, still waiting for a head to come in. We've got a couple of heads on the other one, but I don't think they're going to be the right size. It's a 380, but the chassis are interchangeable, so I have enough crankcases here, or will do, for another engine. So that is also going to be a project not too far down the road, I hope, and we'll get that worked on and done. Here's the other piece that we're looking for. I think I've actually now got 3 clutches that I can work on. This one looks okay. I think this clutch is going to work. We're going to have to figure out springs and ramps and everything for these. I also have a pulley floating around here somewhere. I know there was a pulley came in the door, so it's been laid down somewhere. So primary clutch, secondary pulley, and all ahead of the game. That's the fan housing there. I've got a second fan housing with a better fan in it. This one's a bit chewed up, so that'll be something that I'll maybe pull apart and work on. So I'm really pleased at the moment. Like, I think we're set with parts. There will be pistons and rings to get, but you know, that's down the road. I'm trying to figure it all out as we go along. So today's work is going to be get the bike and the VK out of here, get the skidoo in, get the table saw and the chop saw out of here for the time being. Though I'll maybe leave the chop saw in here because I'm planning to build shelves over here, and it would be awfully handy to have the chop saw in here. I'm quite chuffed with this tripod. I like the way it gives me an angle on things and makes for a whole different filming experience. The big problem up here is you build a shed and it's never big enough. And then the other thing too is work surfaces. You can never have enough work surface, and you can never have enough shelves. And then you take the old kitchen cabinets and you put them up on the walls, and you can never have enough of them too. So that's, you know, but sometimes you just got to cut the cloth to fit, and that's all there is to it.